It appears the Equifax data breach finally hit home to millions of people. How vulnerable they are to identity theft. Breaking into a corporate computer system is no easy task.
But a thief can get your information even if you shred all your mail and don't use a computer at all. Here's consumer investigator Danielle Serino.
One of the ways identity thieves get your information is as simple as changing your address at the post office. That way, they get your mail with account information, cash advance checks from credit card companies, even tax returns. So I was stunned when a couple told me what happened when they tried to change their address.
If there was a poster child for identity theft, it would be this woman. Violated so many times, she and her husband are scared to show their identity.
Probably maybe about a dozen now altogether.
It's not that they're not careful.
We're very careful, you know, when we go on vacation, we notify our neighbors, we notify, the bank, we notify the police department.
So imagine their shock when, after their home flooded and they had to temporarily move, they went to the post office to change their address, and no one asked them for ID.
Isn't that very scary that you can go in to the post office and change? That is bizarre.
We thought it had to be a fluke, so we tried it ourselves at not one.
No ID, no nothing? Still, I could come in and say, it's me.
That's happened in the past.
But two different post offices.
Well, what if I'm a thief and came in here?
Somebody did. They changed Mr. his address. He didn't even know. They opened up a Sam's Club card.
Yet, this is the post office's policy. The only time you have to show ID is if you change your address online. Now, the post office does send a confirmation that you requested the change, but what if, as thieves often do, stake out your mailbox and steal that letter? We were told by email that the instances of fraudulent change of address orders is serious but rare, and that the forms clearly state that anyone submitting false or inaccurate information is subject to punishment by fine or imprisonment. But for a couple who's yet to see one of their thieves brought to justice, that ain't cutting it.
Typical government entity. You feel like a victim every day.
Now, here's what's just as troubling about this story. When I suggested to the spokesperson for the post office that we turn this into a positive story, I was thinking maybe we could change the policy to protect people. He said, quote, "The provided statement speaks for itself, Sarah."
Scary what's possible out there.
Yeah.
Thanks, Danielle.
Okay.